Something huge is coming to Q105. Details soon. Q105 is going to change the way you listen to radio. Very soon. Q105 has a major announcement coming soon. We realize that in the past, radio stations have touted big announcements that have left you less than impressed. Trust us. When we say this is big, we mean it. It's big. It's going to be massive, humongous, gargantuan. What is it? You'll be the first to know. Keep it locked on Q105.
Q105 is WRBQ HD1 Tampa, a Beasley Media Group station. From the WeatherTech Window Studios, it's Gino with another hour of the 80s and more music than ever. And a major announcement Wednesday morning at 8.
In the last several years, much of Tampa Bay radio has become mundane, stagnant, with little purpose. But this Monday, all of that will change. Details Wednesday morning at 8 on Q105. An event of epic proportions is coming to Q105. Details Wednesday morning at 8. It's Mason.
On the radio, of course.
As a trusted voice in Tampa Bay.
Q105.
Welcome home.
Mason in the morning. Q105.
It is 5:31. It's a big day in Tampa Bay. Not only are we going to make some more radio history on Q105, we'll tell you about at 8 o'clock this morning. It's that big day for the Lightning. We've got the boat parade and then the big party for all the fans celebrating their Stanley Cup win later today. It is 7:30, commercial free for 105 minutes, and that will include a big old fun announcement coming at 8 o'clock this morning. We get ready to make some more radio history. We started the fire, and we're going to keep it lit. 7:38 at Q105, Mason Dixon, 105 minutes commercial free, but the big thing is the big announcement at 8 o'clock this morning. It's coming up. Be right here. 7:53 Q105. Well, there's a lot of folks on radio listening around in Tampa Bay right now going, what in the world are we going to have to take on? Forget it. We can just go mow you down. And the details are coming up in just about 8 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Don't stop believing and don't stop grooving. It is 8 o'clock at Q105, WRBQ, HD1 Tampa, a Beasley Media Group radio station. This radio station, for almost 60 years on the air, has made a lot of radio history throughout the years, and it's about to do it again. It made biggest part of its history in the 80s as the double-barrel flamethrower, Q-Zoo in the morning, Mason Dixon in the afternoon. After the Q-Zoo went away, I moved into mornings to kind of carry on at different stations. And about the same time, another guy started in this market at a what used to be famous radio station, 93.3 FLZ. I thought y'all liked that. Now, while we both worked mornings, we never directly competed format-wise against each other. We actually became friends throughout all of this for two reasons. Love of radio and cars. Yeah. We are motorheads. Now, we even worked at the same company for a while, different stations, but I moved on to Q105 to do classic hits, and this guy moved into talk radio, where he's had an amazing successful run at that. In fact, his afternoon show is still syndicated at over 60 radio stations around the country. So when Beasley Media Group hatched a plan to make Q105 a double-barrel flamethrower again, it would be perfect for yours truly to be back to my roots in afternoon drive. So beginning Monday, it's the man standing right across from me here in the morning and Mason Dixon in the afternoon to make more Tampa Bay radio history. MJ, are you ready?
I am ready. Mason Dixon, what a thrill. Ladies and gentlemen, the MJ Morning Show is back.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's brought a couple of knuckleheads with him.
I have Froggy and Fester, so the gang is with me. Woo! Fester, say hi to everybody.
Oh, my God. It's so great to be back. I'm so grateful to everybody here at Q105. It's just fantastic.
Now, Fester's got a heck of a story. You know what Fester's been doing for a bunch of years?
What?
Fester is selling RVs at General RV off of I-4 in Sefter. He's like a top-performing RV salesman. Mason,
I saw Mason's face light up.
Mason, are you in the market for an RV?
Yeah, I was going to say, Fester, you and I got to talk.
Yeah, he suddenly came into a lot of time. So, hey, listen, Mason, we can work something out.
Are you going to keep doing that?
Yeah. It's been great. The company's been fantastic. This company's been fantastic with me as well. And I'm going to try to hustle them both.
Oh, good. Well, you're not going to be hustling on that because I like taking the grandkids out and put them in the RV and go to the theme parks and whatever. But don't anybody get confused. I am not retiring. I am not leaving radio. I am so looking forward to doing an afternoon drive with this guy and his crew on in the morning. It's going to be exciting.
All right, so Fester, step aside. Yep. Let Froggy roll up on there. Froggy.
Yes, how's it going, everybody? It's good to be here.
Froggy's been in the shelving business. His father-in-law, the huge like Home Depot shelves and all
they're fixtures. They're fixtures.
I'm sorry,
they're not shelves.
Whatever,
Come
fixtures,
on,
shelves. And
a little respect.
We're putting the gang back together. MJ, Froggy, Fester, and I'm so thrilled that we have joining us the amazing Roxanne Wilder.
Thank you. What you all do not know about me, and maybe you figured out now, I have a vision board at my house, and it says, only work with Tampa Bay radio legends, because that's what I've been able to do here.
That.
Thank you. Thank you.
Roxanne, you're going to be an amazing compliment to the team. So it's MJ, Froggy, Fester, and Roxanne in the morning. The MJ Morning Show is back. And it begins Monday, October 5th at 6 a.m., so 6 to 10 a.m.
Bright and early. These guys will wake you up, and when you drive home in the afternoon, yours truly will be right there doing all the fun things that we did for so many years at Q105.
Word of mouth is the best, so we would just want to ask all the Q105 listeners to spread the word, just get it out there, propagate the signal that the MJ Morning Show is coming back. So MJ in the morning and Mason Dixon afternoons on the legendary Q105.
This is going to be, as I pointed out, a double-barrel flamethrower. Let there be no doubt about that. Guys, it's wonderful to have us all on the same team, all going in the same direction, and kicking some behind starting on Monday.
Oh, thank God you've answered. Little crotchety old man, right?
Well, I'm glad you came in early this morning so we could all be together to make this announcement, because it's all of us together on this plan, and it starts on Monday right here on Q105. We are going to jump into it feet first and let her rip. Can you imagine what your buddies across the street are doing right now, MJ?
Listen, I had some great years over there, and the MJ Morning Show is about to write Radio History Chapter 2.
Yeah, I'm about to write a chapter that I started back in the 80s on this radio station.
Let's go. Van Halen is on Q105.
Yeah.
Mason in the morning. Q105.
Only for a few more days. Hey, I'm looking forward to it. Driving you guys home. Stop and think about this. How about the Friday festivities again? We'll start them next week.
Cold late night.
Q105 ready to cut through radio clutter and put the double-barrel flamethrower back on Q105 beginning Monday morning. MJ Morning Show in the mornings, and yours truly, Mason Dixon, taking care of the drive home, just like we did back in the 80s. For all of you who grew up on Q105, we're going back to the roots. It's going to be fun.
Driving home.
Q105, this is exactly what yours truly, Mason Dixon's going to do, starting on Monday. Take you home in the afternoon, just like we did for so many years. Let me ask you, can you imagine what the Friday festivities next Friday at 5 o'clock are going to be like? Oh, we're going to raise some hell and then some. Be sure you join me and the MJ Morning Show starting Monday morning at 6. Q105, making the dreams come true of listeners. Making the other radio stations a nightmare, however, because a double-barrel flamethrower is back Monday. MJ in the morning, Mason in the afternoon.
What I want.
8:58 at Q105. A lot of you said, with the changes coming up, Mason, if you leave, I'm not. Are you kidding me? Leave Q105? Hey, biggest part of my life has been this radio station, and I am so looking forward to Monday. MJ in the morning, Mason Dixon driving you back home in the afternoon. Q105 is WRBQ, HD1 Tampa, the Beasley Media Group station. WeatherTight Window Studios, Mason Dixon. Another hour of the 80s and more music than ever.
Hey, it's MJ. Get ready for the return of the MJ Morning Show starting Monday morning at 6 on Q105.
Tampa Bay is commercial free. Q105. Mason in the morning. Q105.
Right now, I've got my eyes set on Monday. It's going to be fun. MJ in the morning, and yours truly, Mason Dixon, driving you home again in the afternoon, starting at 3. Q105, rolling our 105 minutes commercial free. Oh, yeah, there's another one waiting for you with Roxanne. That's going to happen today at lunchtime. Oh, speaking of Roxanne, we have some news about that we want to share with you coming up right after Def Leppard. Q105, 928 with Mason Dixon. And, through all of this excitement this morning, announcing the MJ Morning Show and Roxanne being a part of the MJ Morning Show, and yours truly going to start driving you home beginning on Monday in the afternoon.
Oh, am I fired?
Everybody started wondering, what's happened to Gino?
Well, I'm not going back to the country station, am I?
No, you're not going back to the country station. We would not allow him to go back to the country station.
Oh, thank God.
Careful, we have camaraderie in these halls.
Tim McGraw for one lifetime. Sorry, what?
So what are you going to be doing, Gino?
I am going to be sandwiched in between two legends. I am stoked. I mean, you two are the icons of there's the Mount Rushmore of Tampa radio. How the hell did I get in the just a bit between you two?
Well, you are going to be it's time for you to make your own legendary status.
Thank you, my friends.
MJ in the morning. And you are going to have none other than Gino during the day, and yours truly, Mason Dixon, in the afternoon, and you'll hear Bobby at night.
And Bobby Rich at night. Don't forget, he's got the 80s at 8 now, the 90s at 9, which I love.
And don't forget now, we want to leave Roxanne in here, because if you didn't hear it earlier in the big announcement, Roxanne is on the MJ Morning Show. So Roxanne is still on Q105.
This lineup is ridiculous.
It's going to be strong.
Sorry, everybody else and everybody else in Tampa radio. Sorry.
So y'all get ready. Monday morning at 6, it fires up on Q105.
Insurance
And she will be right here running in with a lot of great music and a whole lot of fun. That would be Roxanne Wilder on Q105. Rolls in just a couple of minutes to keep you entertained throughout the rest of the day, which will include her 105 minutes of commercial-free music. That will be during your lunch hour. Enjoy all of that. And then Roxanne will join yours truly, Mason Dixon, and Bobby Rich for a couple more days of all of us together on the morning show before we make the big switch on Monday and the MJ Morning Show takes over and the Q105 Mason Dixon afternoon show comes back Monday afternoon at 3. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a great time, and I look forward to it. We'll see you in the morning. Thanks for listening to us this morning.